What's going on, YouTube? It's DJ Kuda right back at the helm of today's show. Tapping in with you guys today about this Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty situation, man. A lot of people are doing stories on it, and I just wanted to give you the real quick on this whole situation. To a certain degree, I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't even think Gucci Mane is a snitch, to tell you the truth. I think it's more so that Pooh Shiesty is a crash out and he's dumb as hell versus quote unquote Gucci Man being a snitch, you know. Um some of y'all never been in no real street situations and stuff like that. And you don't know that it's like a gamble of equations. Certain things ain't gonna work out the way things people think it's gonna work out. It's not gonna work out the way people think it's gonna work out. My bad. So what I mean by that is that first of all, you don't go on a drill or do extortion with dumbass people and broke ass people. Okay? Second of all, to a certain degree, what y'all don't understand is that you too rich to be robbed. Okay? You are too rich to be robbed. Does that make sense? You get to a point where you're too rich to be fighting, you too rich to be robbing, you too rich to get robbed. Okay? When King Von got rich, people in the hood were still wondering, why is this man running around still robbing people when he already made it and he's rich? Because even broke people know that there's no need to be behaving like this when you've already made it. Okay? Now, what I mean by you're too rich to get robbed, it happens on both sides. Okay? Number one, when you buy a certain amount of jewelry or when you buy certain pieces or when you spend a certain amount of money on jewelry, you get insurance on it. So guess what? To the person wearing this big ass ring, guess what's coming back to you if something happens to it? That big ass ring. Okay? Especially one off pieces, even if it's a one to one. You understand what I'm saying? You get it back. So they will tell you, listen, your life is more precious than this piece of jewelry. It's coming back to you, brand new. You understand what I'm saying? So that's number one. Number two, on the criminal side, why would you do a crime with people who ain't never had shit? Hmm? That's gonna look at these pieces and these items and stuff that they've taken from somebody and then go on the internet and post it up. Why are you doing criminal activity with people who don't even understand how Apple AirTags work? Hmm? Does that make sense? Why are you doing criminal activity, stealing items that you know are going to be sought after this? Another thing, Pooh Shiesty was in a record contract with Gucci Mane and 1017 Records. Okay? I'm a DJ. I've been in the industry. I know what I'm talking about. I know how shit works, all right? Listen, I've said this so many times till I'm blue in the face. Niggas are the last people on the planet to understand how record deals work. Okay? 20 million, 30 million, whatever. Listen, when you sign a record contract, you owe who you signing for. You owe that person, my bad. So when Pooh Shiesty signed that record contract, he owed Gucci Mane. Those videos cost. Those chains that they be wearing, them big ass chains, nothing compared to this little shit. Them shits cost. Them shits cost. Okay? Beats cost. Recording studio sessions cost. Women on the video. The cars. All of that shit costs money. Pooh Shiesty owes Gucci Mane. Okay? Now Pooh Shiesty went to jail. I think he read everything but his damn contract. He been talking to Yo Gotti. He was gonna make a fuckload of money when he got out. You know damn well Gucci Mane ain't about to let 20, 30 million just walk up out the door. So let's get this straight. Let's say Gucci Mane held you down in jail or he didn't hold you down in jail and you come home and you call yourself trying to get up out of your record deal, right? And you write up some stupid ass contract talking about some, hey man, if you sign this, this gonna let me out my deal. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Even if Gucci Mane is the CEO, other people will have to sign that contract. That's not an executive order. Other people will have to sign that contract to get out. You understand what I'm saying? And then see, this is how people don't know how business work because let's say Gucci Mane is the CEO. He is still under his label if he's under his label as an artist, if he's still releasing music under his label. Does that make sense? It probably don't. He's still under his label. So it's not just one piece of paper that he got to sign to get him up out of the contract. It's several pieces of paper. And then other people at the label will have to oversee this contract and kind of notarize it to get him up out of that deal. It don't work like that. Oh, I draft up some contract and say, oh, you get up out of this label, or oh, you write this and get up out of the deal. No, you have to have the clauses that were in that actual contract, or you're null and void. So you can't just go to Walmart and get Chat GPT to write up some goofy ass release form and have Gucci Mane sign it, and then you're out of it. Don't work like that. It don't work like that. That don't mean your creative control is restored. That don't mean your splits are restored. That don't mean, hey, okay, you're negotiating this point or that point and stuff like that. No. No. It don't work like that. And niggas don't understand how the shit work. And then this is the thing. Let's just say if he's on he's going off of the advisory of Yo Gotti. Then how does that work? So number one, you're dumb as hell because you crashed out because you didn't know how contracts work. Number two, yeah, you were about to make a bag, but you crashed out instead of just making a bag. Greed made you want a bigger bag. Because Gotti probably would have gave Pooh Shiesty a bigger bag. But guess what? You still owe the man that made you rich and got you hopefully about the street life. Obviously he didn't. Then number two, you're doing criminal activity. How it go from, okay, I need to be released from this contract to I'm gonna rob you and everybody that you came with. Good idea. And then leave with all your shit, which if Gucci Man didn't snitch, them people that you robbed that he came with, they finna snitch. Then they got Apple tags on everything. So they know where the shit is at. Stealing Batman Rolexes and all kinds of shit. Nigga, you're done. And then when the police, let's say Gucci Man didn't talk, when the police come and investigate it, they come see this bogus ass piece of paper with your signature on it. You know what I'm saying? Your jewelry is gone. You've been relieved of some of your valuables. There's a whole group of other people relieved of some of their valuables. Gucci Man didn't even need to snitch. Gucci Man didn't even need to snitch. The scene told the crime. It told itself. And then you have other victims. So they can say, okay, you were here, you were here, you were here. This happened to you, this happened to you. So we can only assume this happened to you. So Gucci Mane didn't snitch. Not in my eyes. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, he may have that well they're saying that he identified the dude with his clothing and stuff like that. I don't know if that to be true, but we're gonna do a live stream. But y'all let me know down in the comments below. Support the show. We're way behind on support. The show needs your support. Please support Player Talk Radio by hitting the Cash App, hitting the PayPal. Much love and respect. I'll see you guys on the live stream. Let me know, because I don't believe Gucci Mane snitch. You know what I'm saying? When you do a crime so dumb, people gonna know. Whoop de doo. People gonna be like, okay, this was that, this was that, this was that, this was that, and this is you. You know what I'm saying? Then they probably, okay, you may not sign a police report, but guess what? You go get your $30 million ring back or something like that. Guess what? They're gonna file a police report. Okay, this was robbed. This is what happened, or you need to have certain papers and documents so that you go take it to the insurance and you go get your damn ring back. Then you got people flaunting the items on social media. Then you got Pooh Shiesty going back to his halfway house, getting arrested while you're in a halfway house. And maybe Pooh Shiesty can make it out of it. Because, it's like, well, I wasn't there. Or, well, no, actually, no. Because if he pointed a ARP or a AR at Gucci Mane and made him sign the contract and shit like that, then, yeah, Jadunsky. But what I'm saying is this, man. You know, um, Yeah, he can't get out of this. If he pointed that pistol at Gucci, he can't get out of this. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have been like they orchestrated all of that shit while I was in. You know what I'm saying, in the Fed. So my hands are clean or whatever. But not even. I mean, this is the thing, man. Just stupid. Like why would your folks be on the internet? Flaunting the stolen items. Why are y'all keeping bags and keeping items that got air tags on it? You steal so much shit you don't know what the fuck an air tag look like? You don't say, okay, it's a Louis Vuitton bag, but let me get this tag off of it and throw it away. Where you gonna sell this shit? Hmm? Where you gonna sell this shit? You take Gucci Man shit to the big man in your hood. You take Gucci Man shit to the OG in your neighborhood. Where the fuck are you gonna sell it? Where the fuck are you gonna sell it? The only bragging rights that you got is I robbed Gucci. Whoop de doo. Now you got a X on your back by either the police or GUA. Makes no sense. You know, makes no sense. So I don't know. Gucci Man get a get out of jail free card. For me, I'm not no street general. You know what I'm saying? I'm not nobody that's like, oh, he snitched and oh my God, this, that, and the third. If you a civilian and you do content, you shouldn't be running around. Oh, he's a snitch and he's this, that, and the third. Nigga, shut up. You do YouTube. Just do YouTube, nigga. Just go ahead and do YouTube. Stay out of it. So I'm gonna reserve my right as a YouTuber, and I'm gonna say Gucci Man didn't snitch. Sometimes you're just so dumb, the crime tells on itself. You didn't have to snitch. It's Player Talk Radio. Let me know down below. We're gonna check it out. Probably if y'all want a live stream on it, come to the next live stream, and I'm gonna be here. And yeah, we might do a video breakdown and everything. All right, y'all hit the like button, support the show. It's Player Talk Radio. It's cooler. Peace.